Hey killer, how you doing tonight? It's Friday, crunch day. All good? Good. Been a pretty good day. Didn't do any well, I wasn't working today, so so that was a pretty good Friday. And it's a four-day weekend for me as well, because this coming Monday is bank holiday in the UK, so I've got a nice long weekend. All right, let's just get this pinged out. I think we're going to do a little monkey prep, alpha monkey prep. So I've still got some, like, what do you call them, the tribute items and stuff to get, and we've got one artifact to get, which unfortunately is in the cave that everything went wrong last time, so I do have to go back there and get that artifact. I need to make loads of cakes for the Therazinos, and I think that's it. So I'm hoping to do the monkey next week. So yeah, a few things to do. Hey Misco, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. We are going to be doing a bit of Ark in a moment. Just checking that everything is going all right at the moment, stream-wise. And then open up Ark. Yeah, I'm doing good, Misco. Thank you for asking. It's been a pretty chill day. Did some shopping. Did a little bit of Ark stuff earlier. Had a day off work, so I didn't have to do anything work-wise. Long weekend now as well, because it's bank holiday in the UK. So yeah, a pretty good day. Right, let me just check one last thing, and then we should be good to go on Ark. Okay, let's get Ark open. When is Fyodor coming back? Ruby Klein, you have got quite a bit of a wait for Fyodor. Based on the last roadmap, which I think was the start of this year, Fyodor is set for December 2026, so we've still got over a year, and as it's December 26, it's likely going to be pushed, I would have thought, to like January 27. So yeah, long time to wait for Fyodor, unfortunately. Could be worse though. You could be waiting for Lost Island or Crystal Isles. September 30th. Yeah, that's Valguero. Ark seems to take a bit longer these days to actually open up when I click on play. Hey Aaron, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hey Anna, you didn't see anything about Crystal Isles. So Crystal Isles and Lost Island were not on the roadmap. So the roadmap covered 2025 and 2026. And I believe the reason they weren't on the roadmap is because they're likely to be 2027. So the roadmap was only covering 2 years. But the developers have said that that they are still coming. They just haven't given sort of a date or anything, but it's likely to be 2027. My Ark is a blank screen right now. Hi Mina and Izzy. Hello, how are you doing? I'm just trying to get Ark loading up, but it's a blank screen at the moment, so I'm just gonna have to shut it down and reboot it. Or like shut Ark down and open it back up again. It's not a good start. Hey Adam's family, you got the dad ear out. You mean this? I absolutely like if I'm just playing on my own. Well, if I'm playing on my own, I don't use a headset, of course. But if I need to use a headset when I'm playing on my own, I have both ears on. But when I'm on stream, if I have both of them like this, I find that I tend to shout because I can't hear myself as loudly. But yeah, maybe I'll go that way. It's probably a bit better. Otherwise, it looks a bit odd. But yeah, so I like to have one clear so that I'm not shouting because there are people sleeping here as well. You just woke up from a nap. How are you doing? No work today, right? Yes, no work today. It was a pretty good day. I did some shopping and stuff. It's not often that I go out shopping for like clothes and stuff these days. Mostly I do it online. But yeah, it was a pretty good day. You just had to update it. There was an update for Ark. I did an update earlier. But I had launched it since then. So yeah, not quite sure what was going on. As an Ark player myself, I have sort of lost hope in any future plans for Ark. What do you think? I haven't lost hope for e-shooter game Crash. Not going too well at the moment. Third attempt. I've still got hope for future plans of Ark. There's still lots to come. But I think Lost Colony is going to be a big test on what's happening with Ark and what sort of new stuff they're doing, because of obviously all the maps they're bringing out. There is some new stuff there, but it's stuff that we've had before, whereas I think Lost Colony, they're probably going to introduce a lot more new stuff, a lot more new mechanics and stuff. So yeah, once that's out, I think might have a clearer idea of how things are going to go. And of course there is Ark 2 at some point down the line, but it's going to be quite a few years away, I think. Quick question, were you one of the ones I selected for the Ark UME beta? I wasn't selected for the beta, no. No, I wasn't, Aaron. I wasn't selected for the beta. Where do you see Ark in like 1 year? Do you think people will still play it with all these changes? I think people will still be playing it in a year. Yeah. Whether it will be more people or not, I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure what's going on with Ark. I literally had it open like an hour ago. Think you love and hate Ark same time. True is, if you play with nice people, it's hard to stop. Oh yeah, there's a lot of love and hate with Ark. I think most people will find love and hate with Ark. Absolutely. But I do tend to take a lot of breaks from Ark, to be honest. Particularly in between map releases and stuff. I often take quite a few breaks. Right now you're breeding some dinos and going to tame some Rexes. Nice. What dinos are you breeding? I'm currently breeding Therazinos at the moment. Fjordor Ark Ultimate Mobile. Fjordor is not coming to Ark Ultimate Mobile. The last thing they said on it, Fjordor, I think is too big, too powerful for Ark Mobile. So I'm pretty sure that's not coming. Love your posts and videos. Thank you, Emma. Thank you very much. I'm wondering what video I'll be doing tomorrow, because it is community crunch night. So we'll see what's going to happen with the community crunch. Something is not right. Let me restart Steam and just see if it's a Steam issue. You're noticing sometimes when you try and load in, it crashes. I've not really experienced many crashes at the moment. Obviously I'm experiencing issues now, but that's literally clicking on play in Steam. I'm not even getting to the menu screen of Ark at the moment. Just wishing the crashing would stop. Yeah, there is a lot of crashing. It's frustrating, and I don't. There's not one single type of crash. There's so many different types of crashes. I've got a feeling it's something that's generally never gonna really improve. To be honest, they'll keep fixing crashes and stuff, but there's always going to be stuff that causes crashes, and when they bring out updates as well, they're going to add new issues and everything. I think it's always going to be like that. What PC do you have? I've been trying to find one that can run ASA. Which do you have, and how much is it? I sort of built mine. I put it together, so I can't really say how much it is. But I have a 4070 graphics card. I've got SSD. It's installed on an SSD, or what do you call it? An NVMe or something. One of the really thin SSDs. I've got an i12, something like an i12 600. Here we go. Ark is now up and running. An i12 500, I think, maybe. And I've got an insane amount of RAM. I've got 64 gig of RAM, which is overkill, but can't do any harm. Right, let's move over. Because we finally have it working. They did say that they improved the loading or the downloading of the skins, but the bases still take ages to load. And the skins still take quite a while to load. So I'm not quite sure if that's actually made any difference, to be honest. Right. I missed some of the chat. There will be other maps for Ark Ultimate Mobile Edition in Nintendo's Ark. I'm not sure. I think they will at some point add some of the other community maps to mobile and probably Switch. I don't know what they're going to do with the Switch 2. Keep meaning to move him. Come on, doggo. $64 gigs is a little overboard, but it can't hurt. No, it can't. Right, you can stay there. Where's the yellow? So I progressed this. So we're on to the next one now. Probably do one of these, I think. Yeah. I'm just gonna do my regular session of egg checking. For you, you think the game will be perfect without crashing? It would be without the crashing. I think it would be so good. I mean, obviously, you've still got the bugs and stuff. If you know, I don't think bugs will ever be eradicated. But could you just imagine what the game would be like without the crashes, or the bugs and all the issues and stuff? It would be fantastic. So I'm still waiting for an 83 health and 74 melee. Come on. And still taking forever. Listening in on your way home from work. Hello, Voodoo Doll. How are you doing today? How long does it take? How long does it take to get home? I take it you're on like public transport or something. You're breeding griffins, trikes, stego, and gigantoraptors. I've only got 2 gigantoraptors, but I absolutely love this one because of the colour. And I kind of wish my Therazinos had this colour, but I don't seem to get the blue on them. But I don't really use the Gigantoraptor that much since we've got this egg incubator. I mainly use the Gigantoraptor for just changing the imprint requirement. Did I play Ark in 2016 to 2018? I've been playing Ark on and off since 2015 on PC. Since day 1. No, day 2. I think it came out so late on the first day, UK time or something. I didn't play it till the next day. But back then, dodos used to fight back. And everything used to get stuck in trees. What's been your hardest video to record so far? Christ, he scared me. Wondered what was going on. What's been your hardest video to record so far? Well, I've not really recorded gameplay videos because I don't really think I come across entertaining enough in recording gameplay, to be honest. So I've never really done that. I don't think I've had a hard video because most of my stuff I do is just news related stuff. When I was first doing Ark videos, like really early on, years ago, I did actually do some videos where I used to do a thing called the Dodo Dojo, and I would fight like 100 dodos against a Rex and stuff like that. And I used to do quite a few like that. And some of those... Oh! We've got an 83. Finally. Slot 2. We got 83 in health. Some of those were difficult because they were fiddly. Getting everything all set up. And then if it goes all wrong, you've got to spawn everything back in and stuff. But yeah, not really anything difficult. So slot 2. Oh, that's really good because it's a male 353, which means not only has it got the new mutation, it's fully combined already. What slot was it? 2. So that saves me having to combine. I just have to be careful not to click on slot 2. Let's just stick this one in and see. Oh, nearly. Health mutation. It's about a 30-minute drive. Oh, right, so you're driving. Hopefully I don't have any jump scares and then make you jump scare either. The only time you crash is when you run out of memory. You have 32 gig, wish you had 64. Do you really run out of memory that much with 32 gig? I guess maybe if there's like memory leaks and stuff. Got to go. Hopefully you get that monkey. See you next time. I'm doing monkey next week, hopefully, Aaron. Maybe on Tuesday. As long as I'm finished prepping for it. So hopefully then, yeah. The bot is so talkative. He does talk a lot, except for when he goes like this and he puts his head. He hides his head, and he's just got a little hat there, which is pretty cute. But he does talk a lot. You're also breeding bisons. Yeah, I haven't done too much with bisons at the moment because I haven't done that much on Ragnarok. So what I'm going to do shortly, I just want to expand my greenhouse area. I've got... So I need 8 more Thylacoleo hook claws. I need 2 more Spinosaurs. And I think that's it. I don't need Titan. Yeah, I don't need that for the monkey. So it's these that I need for the monkey. So 2 Spinosaurs and 8 Thyla claws. I think you get 2 per Thyla. Is that right? So that would mean I would need to kill 4 more. So that's all I need to do there. But I'm just going to expand this part of the base a little bit. Oh. Right. What do I need? What was it? 353. What structure mod? The skins. The. Do you mean the skins that I've got on the base? It's the skins is Astrios. So now they're born with 15,312 health. It's a pretty good start without any imprinting at all. Hey Blue, love that green on the Theres. So yeah, at the moment, you're not, yeah. So at the moment, I've got the green and the orange, which is kind of what I want to keep. I want to keep the orange underneath and the green on the sides. They've got a ready purpley color on the back, and then the normal beige, which I hope to change at some point. This one has lost the color on the back. It's got a dark green now. But yeah, I like the green and the orange, to be honest. Hey Rex Pro, how you doing? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Right, so I am just going to extend this part of the base out a bit. Oh, have I run out? Okay, take this one. Are you live on Twitch as well, or just YouTube and TikTok? I am live on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Kick. Although not much really happens on Kick. In terms of views and chat, to be honest. I don't really use Kick myself at all, so. But yeah, the four platforms. But the YouTube, Twitch, and Kick is multi-streaming. But for TikTok, I've got to stream separately at the same time, but separately, because I don't have a TikTok stream key, which are not easy things to get apparently. I don't think Nakatus has done a glass structure set for the Astrios skins, to be honest. And then put in the ceiling.
Not the mama. Not the mama. Not the mama.
Hey Blue, thanks for the follow. That not the mama thing is if anyone's not familiar with it, is from a program called, I think it was just called Dinosaur, to be honest. Years and years ago. Used to watch it a lot when I was younger. Right, so I just want to move this stuff back. And get my grill. I was hoping the grill would be a bit smaller because the AA mod has made the fabricator really small. It's tiny. But the AA grinder is still big. And the grill is still big. But then the AA industrial cooker is also tiny. So it's a bit strange that some things are smaller and some things are bigger. And then I want to move these fellas. I think I'll move those a bit later, to be honest. Right. So I don't need to imprint this guy because this guy is just the one with the new mutation, which will start mating with all of these to get more mutations. So I don't need to imprint him, which means I can leave him to grow. So let's just remind myself. We need, so I need to go after 4 Thylacolios and 2 Spinos. So let's go and do that. Where's my dog? Yeah, actually, Doggo can come with me. Love how fast it is. Harvesting disabled. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting in Ark Ascended, you don't need to switch the ammo like that anymore because you can do R and switch the load out this way. I keep forgetting to do that now because I don't think you could do that in Evolved, could you? One sec. Thanks, Blue, for posting on Twitch because I just realised that I was getting no messages from Twitch, and I wanted to make sure that because I've got YouTube, Twitch, and Kick chat combined, and TikTok chat is separated, so I wasn't getting any chatter from Twitch. So I just wanted to make sure that it was working, the chat was working and not broken. So thank you for posting just now. You love that feature. You always have to at least 2 crossbows, one for grapple and one for trank or normal, and now you can just get away with one. Yes, yeah, it's so much better. But it's things like that that I often forget as well. Right, so Spinos. Alright, I'm going to go after the Spinos because I only need 2 Spinos. Oh, come on, get out of my way. I also love the auto run feature. So much better not having to keep on holding down keys on keyboard and stuff. I can't remember what I tamed there, but there's some turtles stuck in it. That might have been a Rex taming, to be honest. Where's my doggo going? Why did my doggo run off? Right, there's usually at least one Spino around this corner, so hopefully we'll find a Spino. You sometimes play PvP flying over the center more than one time and having to press W the whole time is a nightmare. Yes. Absolutely. Oh, look, that's a nice Gigantoraptor. It's got the same blue that my other one has, but in the legs. Wow, look at that. Take a little picky. Right, there's usually... There we go, there's a Spino. Oh! Leave the doggo alone. Well... It was pretty, but it attacked my doggo, so it had to go. Are you going to use Spino for the boss? Yes, CMA. I am planning next week to do Alpha Monkey. So I only need 2 more Spino sails and some Thylacoleo thingies. This one's tanky. Now he's running away. Oh, come on, come back. Oh, it was a 130. I thought it was high level. That was one tanky Spino. Do you already know on which day you will take on the Monkeh? I'm thinking Tuesday. Yeah, I'm probably going to stream over the weekend. Probably Sunday afternoon, but I don't think I'll do Monkeh then. I think I'll do that on Tuesday. But I do have to get the brute artifact. And the last time I went in the cave where the brute artifact is, there was an insane overspawn of alpha megalodons, normal megalodons, and the new sea creature that they added, that the Cephactinus. There was tons of them, and I lost everything. So I do still have to go into that one, which is going to be interesting to see. So hopefully I can get that done either today or Sunday. That's the only artifact that I'm missing at the moment. Is this single player? No. Well, no, it's not. It's on a server, but it's my own server, so I'm playing by myself. So technically single player, but it's not single player mode. I want to go this way. The Monkeh is going to be alpha. Yes. So so far in this playthrough, I've done the beta Monkeh and beta broodmother. I didn't bother with gamma at all. I just went straight into beta. And so What's coming after me? Oh, my doggo. Oh, my doggo killed a raptor. Whoa. He's killing everything. Oh, baryonyx, carno, direwolf. Let me just have a look at that. I might pin that one. Baryonyx, carno, direwolf, doid, gallimimus. What was I saying? Yes, I've done alpha. I've done beta, brood, and monkey. I'm gonna do alpha next, and then I'm gonna go on to do the dragon. But I might just go straight into alpha dragon instead of doing a gamma or beta. Where am I compared to redwoods? Hey Jim, no notification again. What on Twitch? I didn't put a ping in Discord. Because I'm conscious of the fact people don't sometimes like the everyone tag being used that pings everyone. So I decided not to do that on this occasion. But Twitch, yeah, Twitch should have notified you. What we're doing tonight? So we got a new mutation on the Therazinos, a health mutation. So that's that bit done. I'm prepping. I'm doing some prep work to get to do the alpha monkey boss probably next week on Tuesday. So there's a few things that I need to get. Tributes and stuff to summon the boss, or at least teleport into the boss arena. Wait, have I got this wrong? That whole area is the redwoods, right? Ceratosaurus. Hey Javis, how are you doing? Love my vids. Thank you very much. I haven't done a vid on TikTok for a little while. Not been much news, but maybe the community crunch tonight will change that potentially. I suspect there'll be something in it this time because there was nothing last time. Yeah, I'm doing the skills tree. Just as I play. I'm not focusing on it too much. It's just as I play. Yeah. Is there any news about unofficial release for mobile? No. No news at all. I have no idea what's happening with that. Hey, Raptor, how are you doing? Still waiting for another mod kit update. There hasn't been one for a while. Oh, hello. I think I've got completely lost. So, hang on. This area here is the green obelisk. I thought this was all of the redwoods. When will Helicopterian join official? It's going to be the 27th now, so next Wednesday. It's meant to be coming. Best tames on Aberration. What's in my way? Rocks. Best tames on Aberration is the I keep forgetting names when I'm put on the spot to think of the names, but the Megalosaurus is one of my favorite tames. One of my favorite tames on Aberration is the Megalosaurus because you can use it. Hello. Because you can use it all the time on that map, with it being you don't need to worry about the daytime. And then the gliding one. Tech Maywing. I'm doing all right, thanks. Imagine if there was a Tech Maywing. That'd be pretty cool. Spino, Carcanos, or Megalosaurus? Yeah, Carcanos is a pretty good one as well. Right, somebody's got to help me out here, because is this the area for the redwoods? This whole brownie one? Because every time I go over there, it's just normal trees. It is. I thought it was. Maybe I just need to go in further. Oh, yeah, there we go. I wasn't going in the right direction. Should you use Theris or Rexes for bosses? I mean, you can use Theris or Rexes. For Dragon, I would recommend Theris over Rex. Rex is fine for the others. But I would always recommend use Theris for all of them, to be honest. That's what I do for the island bosses. I use the Theris. You just need a whole load of cakes. Right, that must be the redwoods at further back. Yeah. The brown is all the redwoods. Yeah, that's what I thought, but I was thinking it was like the entire thing. So I don't remember having to go in so far to get to the actual tall trees. Oh, I can't get up there. Sorry, Mr. Bear. Dinosuchus is pretty useful for cheesing bosses. Yes, I have heard that a lot because of because of their bleed. I've heard that a lot. Wow, I'm actually up quite high. I didn't realize. Dinosuchus is something that I haven't used yet for bosses. I heard that it works really well for the dragon boss. But you can't take like 19 of them. I don't think I think they're too big to fit around the obelisk or the transmitter. Right. Oh, come on, out my way. Just lazing there with your tail. I was right about taming the Helio being similar to Andrewsarchus, but you still need to feed it ratfish. Yes. Yeah. I can't remember where I saw that, but I think it was on the wiki. So it must have changed because I know that the method was very different with the mod, but at some point it must have changed. So so when you ride the heli and you follow the controls on the screen to finish it off, you then need that ratfish stuff. Right, can I get up here now? Because it seems to be taking forever. Oh, come on, get out of the way. Okay, redwoods. Now I need to look for... Oh, I think we got one. That is not a thylacoleo. I thought it was. My my eyesight is not great. You can't stand wildcard. They ruined Ark. Found the game Soul Mask, and it's Ark on steroids. I've got Soul Mask, but I haven't actually played it yet. It's one of those games that I think I if I remember correctly, I won a key for it. and I use the key, but I've just not played it yet. I've not installed it. I think I decided to leave it until it had more updates and stuff. But yeah, one for me to check out, I think. You never looked back. Yeah, I think yeah, I'll definitely give it a try. Just get this feeling I'm gonna get pounced. You have three-shot Manticore and 4 shots Dragon Alpha. The good strat for Alpha Dragon is 19 Theres and 1 Dinosuchus mounted. Alright, I do 19 Theres and the Uti. But yeah, not tried the Dinosuchus. That's an interesting one. I thought you'd still use the Uti. Hmm. Can't see any there. Hey, Rat, how you doing? We're Thylacoleo hunting for its claws. And there's 2 methods that I can think of looking for them. One is just running around in the redwoods until you get pounced. Or you slowly go around and check all the trees. Whereabouts am I? I need to go further in this way. You can also have a UT on follow and switch between the 2 during the fight. Beehives. My dog's probably going to aggro stuff. There's a lot of noises going on around here. Oh, I need to kill a galley. There we go. To progress my kill 10. You don't find a Thylacoleo, the Thylacoleo finds you. This is very true. It had been such a long time since I'd gone into the redwoods that I forgot that they pounce you off of ground creatures, because it was always on my mind not to fly through the redwoods. So I was walking through on my Theres one day and suddenly got pounced. I'd completely forgotten. It does seem to be. any at the moment. Yep, I got the galley for the quest. So I think it's only galleys that we will find in here. Maybe Carnos. Leave my doggo alone. Might have to use the dino finder at this rate. No, that's a branch. Look, yes, I'm looking for Thylas. Oh yeah, I forgot. I've got party dodos on the map, and I'm not quite sure why. I didn't think I had the birthday event running. But yeah, I got dodos with party hats. Oh, what's that? I'm currently breeding the Theres at the moment, and this isn't the color that I'm going with at the moment. I'm going with green and orange, but yeah, it's not a bad color. Why do you not sprint? Because I am looking around the trees before I get pounced. Are all your dinos massively OP, or are there other dinos out there that would be a challenge? You just seem to brush everything away so far. My Therizino is probably considered OP. Because I've been mutating them a lot, so they've got over 1,000% melee damage. Right, I think I'm gonna have to use this dino finder. Oh, Jesus Christ, come on. I'm gonna have to give in. There's 17 of them. So I think they give 2 each. So I need 4 of them. Am I playing on official settings? Me? No. Oh, that's a baby thyla. That must mean it's on the ground. I wonder if babies give claws. Yes, they do. Yeah, babies do seem to give them. Oh, Carno. Progress that little mission a bit more. Go away, Truden. Wow, that Carno took a bit of I've got another. There must have been 2 babies. Hang on. There's another one here. Oh no, it's the dead one. Killed a baby, but totally worth it. Yes. Right, this one is in a tree. I can't remember how close you have to get. Is it on this side of the tree? It's not. What happened to it? Did it get... It came down? Just unlock the emote. Nice. Yeah, I've added some emotes. I've added some emotes for Twitch subs and YouTube members. And I'm hoping to get some more at some point as well. What have I got now? 6. I only need 2 more. And oh, he's come down. There he is. Come on, reload. Yeah, I'm too far. Okay. I've not got a harpoon gun with nets. There aren't nets yet, are there? In Ascended. I don't think. Oh, you haven't played Ascended. No, they're not. There's no there's no nets until Genesis or Genesis 2. Might be Genesis 2. So we got quite a long wait until nets, unless you use a mod, of course. There's probably some mods that provide nets. Oh. Need to kill a Dorid as well. The game looks so good. You must have a crazy PC. I mean, I have a decent PC. I've got a 4070 graphics card, and tons of RAM. But I'm not playing on a server. Oh, I need a galley. I'm not playing on a server with with other people and lots of structures and stuff, so I don't have that issue. No, I'm heading back in. Wildcard probably released the net launcher as a shoulder pet. Yeah. $5 net gun. Your fantastic weapon. Nets are from Gen 2. Yes, yeah, I thought they were. So Gen 2 is meant to be like August 2026. So like literally a year from now. And we know that's going to be September or October. So it's an insane amount of time to wait for nettings. Thanks, Jamie. Playing some single player. I'm not playing single player. I am playing on my own on a server, private server. So technically not Technically not single player. And I don't play actual single player mode because I hate the spawns on single player. It's really poor, and I think that's something to do with the hibernation when not in render, and the fact that time doesn't move on when you stop playing. So like when you're breeding and stuff, you kind of want time to continue. Oh, come on. How long have I played Ark? I've played it since 2015, since Ark Ascended, Ark Evolved came out. Have I got this one? No, I haven't.
In the wild,
Giant bee.
never stray far from their
Yeah, I've played it since Ark Evolved came out in June 2015. But I play it on and off. So like I take breaks and stuff. So Ark Evolved I played 9,000 hours on Ark Evolved, and Ark Ascended so far I'm just shy of 1,000.
Take caution. Apis stings will significantly weaken any creature which suffers them.
You have got a leech.
Apis can sting multiple times without its stinger being ripped away. A tamed
There we
apis
go.
queen will lay new drone eggs and construct a nest that survivors can farm for honey, so long as they remember to wear.
So yeah, been playing Ark for a long time.
Is not only sweet and delicious, but laced with scents that land mammals find irresistible.
You started as soon as it came out as well. Good stuff. There's a lot of people. There is a lot of people that are still playing it. Since it came out like 10 years ago. It's crazy how many people are actually still playing it. Fantastic tames feel scummy. Everything else from ASA I'm a fan of, but not those. Yeah, I just think it's the way that they're introduced. I need that galley. Yeah, I think it's just the way they're introduced as paid creatures, rather than just being introduced as part of a DLC. Did I hit him? No. Oh, there's another one. Almost done. There's a mod to prevent hibernation. But yeah, time won't move. You're not playing. I think there's a command. I think you can have a launch command to disable hibernation as well. But I'm not sure. People will always generally know about that. I forgot I still needed one more Spino. So totally a multiplayer server just without any other players? Absolutely. Wait, come on. Come on. Ever dabbled with PvP? Not on not on Ark, no. I've not, and that's only because, I mean, I tell a lie. I have played PvP in Ark, but not in normal Ark. I've played it in SOTF PvP. But not on Ark. And the only reason I've not played it on Ark is pretty much because I generally don't have the time to commit to a PvP. Every time I get the time to log on, I'd probably be restarting again. Here we go. Spino's spawned back in. And that should be the last Spino sail that I need. Hey, Emery. I hope that's how you say it, Emery. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? You're at 4,700 hours on ASA. You have a problem. That is quite a lot of hours. So it's not quite been 2 years yet, is it? Because it will be 2 years late October, like 26th of October, I think. And I'm just hitting 1,000, but 1,000 I think is fairly small, to be honest, because I have taken a lot of breaks from Ark. I did spend quite a bit of time playing Enshrouded for when that first came out. I was doing a lot of Enshrouded, and now I take breaks from that. It's sort of in between content updates. Can you join? Not on this server, no. I would love to set up a server for like a community server, but I wouldn't have the time to administer it. And we all know what Ark is like, with issues and bugs and things happening to people's tames and stuff. A community server would need to be managed. I don't think I'd have the time to do it, to be honest. I used to do it in Ark Evolved quite a few years ago. That's nearly 200 days. What's that? The 4,000 odd hours. 200 days, yeah. Almost a third of a year. Almost 2/3 of a year. Hey, Furry Ferret, how you doing? How are you doing? Right, so we've got 10 of those now and 10 of those. So all we need now is one artifact. Okay, cheers, Blue. Thanks for popping by. See you next time. Opinions on the state of small tribes PvP. To be honest, I wouldn't know what's going on with small tribes PvP. I assume maybe you're talking about teaming and stuff like that, potentially. Cervical spine fusion 2 weeks ago. Man, hope you're doing all right. Lurkers are great. Yeah. All streamers should be happy to have lurkers watching the stream and not chatting. That's absolutely fine. Right, I was meant to move these. English is not your first language. Takes you pretty long to write something, especially because I'm always overthinking if everything is correct. Yeah, no, absolutely fine. To be honest, it takes me ages to write something in English, and I am English. Can I pick you up? No, you're still overweight. Wow, tons of oil. Doing okay, just healing. That's good. Surgery was 100% successful. Yeah, no, it's good. It's good to hear. Is this official? No, it's not. It's private server. How is he overweight? Oh, is all this... Oh, I thought... I didn't realise there was so much poop. Poop? Oh no, feces. Poop weighs a lot in Ark. Oh, that's why I can't pick him up, because I got my cat. Because apparently you can't have something on your shoulder and pick something up at the same time, because Ark survivors are all bobs. There we go. And now I'm stuck with tons of feces. Do you have to pay for Valwins? Yes, Chisel Goat did just answer the question. You have to buy the Lost Colony DLC pass, which is currently available $30, if I remember correctly. So you have to pay for that to get that creature early. With some other things, and then the rest of the map comes in December. There we go. Don't think these ones have seeds. No. So for Monkey, all I need is the artifact, which I think I'm probably going to do on Sunday now. And level up all of these Therazinos in preparation. And then I should be ready next week to do Monkey. And then I think once I've done Monkey, I should be able to go straight in on the Broodmother after that, unless I'm missing some items for that. I'm not sure yet. You found a lost colony treasure map and was hyped until it said purchase DLC. Yeah, that's a bit painful. I didn't know there were lost colony treasure maps. I haven't come across one myself yet. So if I remember correctly, you don't really need health much above 21. But I always like to go 25 or 24. To be honest, it doesn't take much to get to 25 at the moment. Tons, look at this. 1135% melee damage. Gonna be insane. Guess I'm working on beating the island bosses. Yes. So at the moment in this playthrough, all I've done is beta brood and beta megapithecus. So I'm focusing on the alpha monkey and then the alpha brood, and then I'm probably just going to go straight in at alpha dragon after that. But I need to get all of the resources that I need for dragon. I'm not really prepped for that at the moment. $21K is a sweet spot for veggie cake efficiency. Yeah, that's what I remember. Does it matter if you go above the 21? I didn't think it mattered. From what I could... Oh, if I didn't level that one up, did I? From what I remember, it's just a bit of a waste if you level above 21 in terms of bosses. The cake won't heal more, but the dragon breath will hurt more, but it's not too bad. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had an issue going a bit higher than 21. I don't go too much higher. 2100 melee. Not that high yet, no. 1300 at the moment. But this is only like 1124. But this is only like 40 odd levels. They're not going to be max leveled in time for the boss. So 52 levels. Some of them are going to have out of 88. So there's still a lot more that could go into the melee if they were max leveled. What was I talking about? 21. Oh, 21k health. In terms of using the veggie cakes in the dragon boss fight, you don't need any more than 21k health. And I've just got another HP mutation that puts it now up to over 18,000. So you know, a few more HP mutations and it would already be at 21 without any levels. At least that's my plan anyway. And of course, because this isn't official server, I can go above the 450 level. Oh, no. Oh yeah, I think on Sunday. On Sunday, I think I'm gonna do the water cave to get the what one is it called? The artifact of the brute. So I'm gonna do that on Sunday now. Tuesday, I'm hoping to do the the monkey alpha boss fight. And that, to be honest, I haven't lost a, a monkey or brood fight in years. So that should go easy enough. And then hopefully next Thursday will be the Helicopterian, which I was meant to be doing yesterday. No saddle. I do have saddles. This is a new boss team, which is higher level than the previous boss team. So at the moment, the previous boss team is cryoed with the saddles. So I'm gonna have to get those out and grab the saddles. But yeah, they do have saddles. But I'll probably do that on Saturday as I finish off some of the prep. A mission schedule. Yes. It is, scheduling with Ark isn't the easiest of things because Ark has so many issues that, you know, you can never really schedule exactly what you want to do and have Ark play ball and not mess up. But that's the plan anyway. I was thinking of playing Enshrouded one day next week, but I don't think I'm going to be able to squeeze it in now, so that will probably have to be the week after. There's quite a bit of Ark stuff that I want to do. Those series are going to destroy it. Yeah. Yeah. There shouldn't be any issues at all. The only thing that I fear in the dragon boss... not the dragon. The only thing I fear in the monkey boss fight, which generally doesn't happen, but you never know what the tames are going to do, is falling off the edge of the cliff. But I clear out all the trees by the teleport area, and I pull the Therazinos into that area before I go and get the monkey or aggro the monkey. So I do that technique, which I think everyone pretty much does with the monkey. But sometimes they do. Sometimes they do spread out a bit too far. So I do always fear that they're going to fall off the edge. I can do Alpha Dragon with these series easy. Yes. Yeah. I'm still mutating the Theries because I just want to make them as strong as possible. But yeah, I've got no concerns about using these for Alpha Dragon. I'm not sure about the UT. I'd need to double check on the UT. I've not done much with it. I don't mutate the UT or anything. Generally, you don't need to. How's my theory so high leveled? Mutations. Loads of mutations in health and melee. And I think I got like 3 mutations in stamina, but I'm not mutating any other stats besides health and melee. Hey Pop T, how are you doing today? Wonder if the devs play on all platforms to test for bugs. I know it's a random thought. I don't know. I don't know what sort of testing they do. I know they have. I know before maps come out, they have QA test servers. Like there's a QA test server out at the moment for Valguero. But what sort of testing they actually do when they're on it, I don't know. By mutations, is that kind of breeding? Yeah, so when you breed creatures, when you breed creatures, you've got a percentage chance of I can't remember what the exact percentage is of getting a mutation on a stat. And a mutation will basically push the stat up to 2 levels or 2 points. Yeah, 2 points. But you can keep getting more mutations. What game is this? It's Ark Ascended. Currently playing on Steam, but it's on Xbox S X and PlayStation 5. You have Twitch and YouTube open so you can see the different stats. The chats. Are you going to make me a 45-year-old install TikTok to see their chat too? Yes, you must. And whilst you're at it, you can scroll through all the TikToks and blind yourself because yeah, there's a lot of stuff on there that I just instantly scroll past. I get a lot of chat on TikTok when I stream. More than I expected to get, to be honest. Oh, he's not got any levels. You lazy git. Where's your levels? Yeah, that's pretty much what I have on my UT, but I didn't imprint I didn't imprint it properly. It's only got 14%, so I don't know. I might birth another one. But it's got a lovely saddle. That was a lucky find. But yeah, that is the boss team. And this is the new mutation on health. So they're now born with 15,312 health, and then obviously 100% imprint on top of that. And then there was still some of these that I might get a melee mutation, potentially. Am I streaming on a different platform? So yes, I'm multi-streaming. I multi-stream on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. So pretty much all of them. So for me, I have a combined chat that has YouTube, Twitch, and Kick chat in, so I can see all that in one place. But nobody talks on Kick because I don't know if Ark is watched much on Kick, to be honest. And TikTok is in a separate chat. Hang on. 70. Oh, look at that. 74 melee. That's exactly what I wanted. Yeah, so that is slot number 10. So I've spent the last probably week trying to get a new health and melee mutation. And then on the same day, I get both. Fantastic. And it got a new green color as well. Any new colors? So the colors that I've got, well, the colors that I've got here are orange, green, purple along the back, and then a boring beige color. This one's got a new health mutation, but it lost its purple on its back and it's got dark green. Can't see it particularly well because of the light. And this one has a new green, or a new, well, yeah, green. It's sort of like a, can't think what name you would call that sort of green. But yeah, that's the new one. I can't remember. Hang on. I can't remember which area that green is. But yeah, melee mutation. You're legit prepping on the obelisk to run Alpha Dragon. That's crazy. Well, good luck. I hope it goes well. What creatures are you using? Are you like me and sticking to the Therizino? People these days are using Dinosaurs. It's not one that I've used yet. This is a private server. So it does have some boosted rates and stuff. You've made a concerted effort to avoid all social media, especially social media that your teenage nieces love. Sorry, mate. Yeah. To be honest, I don't use TikTok to watch other things. I just use it for my to make content myself. The green is on the side, I think. Uh, 327. What was it? A male. 327. Male. 74 damage. I'll probably use Serazinos for other boss fights as well. Obviously, I can't use them for Rockwell because you can't take Therazinos to Aberration. Rockwell, I tend to with Rockwell, I tend to do it on foot by myself without any creatures. How am I liking Ark Ascended? I like it a lot. Obviously, there are its issues and stuff, but I am enjoying it a lot. I like the fact that it's added so much quality of life stuff. Where's my doggo? Oh, hang on. Where is my doggo? It's a dumb doggo. I thought the doggo, if you get far enough away, it will dig itself into the ground and come up. But the dumb mutt is trying to walk through the wall. Like, for God's sake. Not as stupid as the robots. You finally got black on your griffins. Is that the actual black colour? I can't remember what the number for that is. Sit. $75. I haven't got any actual blacks on my Theras yet. So I don't really need all these eggs now. So I might as well stop this male from mating. Put all of those away. And I think that's everything now. In fact, I'm not going to leave those out when I log off, because that's just asking for trouble. Oh, 79. 79. For Rockwell, you can do it with one rock drake mounted an army of Megalosaurus hurting Rockwell, and you're circling around Rockwell on rock drake shooting his tentacles with shotguns. I've done it with rock drake before when I played on a different community server. I did it with a group of friends, and we were on rock drakes. But when I do it myself, I use the broth that makes you sort of like invisible from a certain distance. Cactus broth, I think it is, and shotguns. And so basically, where you just stand in front of the front of Rockwell, shoot the tentacles, and then I think you have to go around the edge to get close enough to the other tentacles. The only difficulty with that is, I think there's two difficulties. One difficulty is that sometimes creatures can come down onto the platform near you, and if they get too close, they'll be able to sense you. And the second difficulty, I think, is you can't use a second broth until the first one has actually run out. So you can't reuse one whilst the other timer is still going. So there's a chance in that fraction of a second that you might get detected. But that's the way I usually do it for Rockwell. But yeah, I think I'm done now. Yeah, so I think probably a big day on Sunday. Yeah, on Sunday. No, so we're doing the boss on Tuesday, but Sunday will be when I go and go into the water cave and see how that goes. Hopefully, I'll be able to do that and get the artifacts, because I don't want to put off doing the boss any longer, because I need to get around to doing that. So yeah, hopefully that will work out well. You can use another broth while the first one you use still has time left, though. I didn't think you could for the cactus broth. I thought there was some where you can't reuse it whilst there's still a timer, at least in Ark Evolved, because I remember using cactus broth for Overseer when I used to do that without any tames, and there was always that fraction of a second between the time running out and you using a new one. I don't know if it's changed. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, the Raptor. Thanks for joining. Cactus broth was always allowed, at least since late ASE. Use broth for all Rockwell tiers on ASA. Right, okay. Maybe it changed at some point, or maybe I'm just misremembering. But that's what I usually do for Rockwell, which I'll probably do it again as long as I get a really good shotgun for it. But I haven't been on an aberration for quite some time, to be honest, so I'll need to go back on there and get everything ready. But I need to get the island bosses out of the way first. So yeah, it's 11 o'clock now, 11 p.m. So thanks for joining, everyone. And if I don't see you again on Sunday, I'm sure I'll see you again in another stream. Thanks for chatting and everything, and I'll see you next time.